So I'm just using this container here because it's got quite a good nozzle on it for putting the oil in there. So I've got the hydraulic ram here elevated at one end while I fill it up with the oil again. And now that it's almost full, I'll start rocking it like this to try and get the last bits of the air to come out, the air bubbles. As you can see there. And I'll just keep doing this until all the air come out, until I can't fit any more oil in there. This is also a single acting ram, it only pushes out. As you can see, the oil level keeps going down, and just got to keep adding some more and more. It's a bit of a slow process. Okay, so I've just gotten that pipe there and tightened into that. I didn't catch that on camera, but I'll get the next one. When I was filling that up, I used that pipe there. I stuck that inside it to seal it off, and I filled that up, the grey one, with oil, and carried on bleeding it and rocking the cylinder back up and down on the ends. So that was to get all the air out of the cylinder with that pipe in there, the grey pipe. And I turned the tractor over to get the oil coming out of this, and had both pipes at the same level on each side of the tractor to make sure they're full of oil after getting the air out of there. I had my thumb over the end of that one, and I brought it down to ground, and then I used my other hand to pull the grey pipe out of this that was raised upward to keep that full of oil and no air, and then just quickly put two together as the oil was trying to spill out. And up here I just had this one here loose enough so that I could swivel this pipe, because the end on the ram doesn't have the swivel on it. So I'm going to leave that one there now, like that. And those there are tightened up a bit, that one and that one, so maybe a drip will come out, something like that. Right, so I'm back on this side here now. I'll capture what I do on this side of the pipes. Might be useful for you. Better show you. A bit awkward to get down there, but never mind. Hopefully you can see. This here's my stop thing, and I've hooked it over my gauge here so that it can't start up. So basically the stop is pulled out to stop it, so that I can wind it over with the lever to get the oil coming out of there, to make sure make sure it's filled right up the best I can. So I'll wind it over now. There we go. And then I'll put my thumb over that. Carefully bring it, route it around where it needs to go, which is around the front side of there. And make sure they're lined up so I can tighten it into there. I don't want to get air in it, so I'm going to do it in a particular sort of way and motion. Now the rams are back on it, I'll start it up, see if there's any air trapped in, it will be a bit spongy or something like that if there is. And if that's all going well, I'll go down, grab the front end loader, down the paddock there again, and put that back on. That's worked out really good. Happy about that. Just putting in these last 2 pins here. And then I'll jump on up and give it its first lift and have a quick check around. Make sure there's no leaks. Right, and a quick look underneath because I thought I heard something. But so far everything's looking quite good. The bucket's just off the ground enough so that if something was to start leaking or pop off, then it wouldn't have too far to go before it hit the ground. But no, everything's fine. Up we go. Let's go empty this bucket out where it was supposed to get put.